Hey there, YouTube. I'll give you a chance to catch up with me. David Scott Peters here with therestaurantexpert.com. I missed you last week. Why? Well, had a little family thing to do. My son graduated MCT. That's combat training for the Marines last week. And then I took us to Las Vegas for a 2-day seminar that I had put on, the Ultimate Restaurant Prosperity. It was pretty cool, with the exception of my voice is just coming back because I decided to have a little bit of a laryngitis. Which turned into an inflamed throat that I actually needed some steroids to take down. It was not fun, but I can tell you that delivering the seminar was. And I kind of want to tell you a story about one of the attendees, actually two of the attendees, Z and Twitney. And they've got a family business, a bunch of partners, several locations, looks like dynamite concepts. What's really cool is they had their shit together. I mean, they already had a bunch of systems in place. They were looking at numbers. They're very proactive in marketing. Just really, really cool people that certainly knew how to run a restaurant. And one of the things that they came up, they were talking to me a little bit about what we were learning, how excited they were about the new things they could do, because quite honestly, Z thought he had it down. He had everything he needed to do. But he shared a quick story. He's somebody like you who has joined and watched my YouTube videos. So therestaurantexpert.com here is a restaurant training coaching company. We've made a commitment that we're going to start doing these videos and on a routine basis years ago. And then we added more videos, and then we added more videos, we added more videos, and it doesn't stop. From the monthly newsletter or video magazine that's an hour and 15 minutes of content that started a couple months ago, to the YouTube live things I'm doing on a weekly basis, to the webinars and seminars, workshops, everything we do, we're here to help you. Well, one of the things I want to do is I kind of want to show you a quick little thing here. Let me switch this. You sure you want? No, I don't want. No. Cancel. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can switch this screen. Here we go. Okay. So this is a quote that is from my father. It says, "Ideas are cheap. It's the people that put them into action that are priceless." Now I've got this literally in my training room. Okay. So if you are an attendee, you come visit me, you're going to see ideas are cheap. It's the people that put them into practice that are priceless. So let me take you back to Z and Twitney. And they watched my videos. And one of the videos was on prime cost, and he learned that for the first time, I blew the myth that you had to run a 65% prime cost. And I said, well, if you do $850,000 a year or more in sales, total cost of goods sold, plus total labor costs, including taxes, benefits, insurance, your prime cost should be 55% or under. And I showed success stories going down to the low 40s, 42% prime cost. We've even had people go even lower than that with really, really high volumes in liquor. And he thought to himself, well, I didn't even think that was possible. Now, I will tell you, if I remember the conversation properly, the one restaurant they started to do this in had a 70-something percent, 78% prime cost. Just from watching these videos that I'm providing you for free, because I want you to learn, I want to change our industry, he was able to bring his prime cost down to 51% without giving up guest satisfaction, without cutting product quality, without going against core values. And I sit there and say, wonder what's possible now that I taught him all these systems in a 2-day seminar. So what are you doing? What are you doing when you're on my channel and you are looking at these videos? Do you do something with them? Because ultimately, again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch this around. Ideas are cheap. It's the people that put them to practice that are priceless. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you. I just did a webinar today for the New York show. Talked about our purchase allotment system. I'm going to be doing a couple other webinars and things like that come up here real quick, and some speeches and so on and so forth. Look, if you see me speak anywhere, whether it's here on this YouTube Live, whether it's my YouTube tips, whether you come to my workshop seminars, whether we're on the phone, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to make a commitment to take action, because Z just blew my mind. I put this information out there and he did something with it. and made an incredible change in his business. He's not using our software yet, and I say the word yet because I'm hoping, we just delivered 2 days of content, and when you see what Smart System Pro can do, it's absolutely mind-blowing. So that's my challenge to you. Watch my videos, but go do something. It's one thing to know, it's another to do. If you need help, give us a call. Toll free, 1-877-457-6278 at extension 101. That's me. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm on the road a lot. If you dial 106, you've heard me talk about Greg Sauerbach, our solution coach. He'll be here for you. I want to wish everybody a happy holiday. Some of you are coming off of finishing the holidays, the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah. Good Yontif to you all. Those of us are celebrating Christmas. That's coming up here next week. Hopefully I'll get a YouTube Live going then. But if I don't see you, I wish you Merry Christmas. Hey, Frank, getting started tomorrow. I appreciate that. Give Greg a call. That is awesome. I like it when you guys would do that. Yeah, ho, ho, ho. Same to you, my friend. If anybody's watching me, you're wondering, the chat's popping up live, and so I'm answering Frank. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch. Let me know in the comments section if there's something you want me to touch on. I'm going to talk about some service tips, things like that drive me nuts probably next week. But in the meantime, happy holidays and go take action. Bye, everybody.